I think I'm going to get a hat for my dad. He'll probably sleep in it. $176 is not bad. It's like normal, to be honest, because I think people are hopefully, paying attention and monitoring the socias and not taking it. My neighbor, he just took 90. He normally takes 176. He took 90. Yeah. Right. Usually when Michael leaves to go somewhere, I'll check the turnpike. But then sometimes I go somewhere and I'm like, why didn't I check? What am I doing? I'm like, come on, Patty, you know people. Yourself? Right. It's like it's weird that it just starts at Ridge. You know, it hasn't grown from Ridge. Yeah. Right, you can't handle it. Right. What did you just say? Okay, never saw it. I don't even think I've heard of it. Yeah, okay. Hannibal Lecter? Anthony Hopkins? Uh, okay. Well, you take her out on trivia nights. Right. Uh-huh. They go so fast, I can't even. I could get the first one. Okay. But don't get them all at one time. I think my parents got 2 the other day. 2 shots of, like, and my best friend, she was getting 2 as well. Like a COVID and a shingles or flu. I don't know. Yes. Guess those would probably be discounted. Okay, we're here. Okay, thank you. All right, good morning to you, Jen. Not a good morning for motorists along 480. 40 eastbound at 77. It's down to just the one right lane. They have emergency road repair work being done. ODOT says this will last throughout the morning and into the early afternoon. When we were down here earlier this morning, they had picked up this the construction cones. They actually moved them off to the side just after 6, but then before 7 o'clock they moved them back out. Several cars we saw disabled in the left and the right berms with flat tires and whatnot. But right now 40 eastbound is a parking lot from Ridge Road all the way to this point at 77, where you just have the right lane to deal with. 176, not bad. I think people have heard us and are taking an alternate route, so that's good. But 40 eastbound, a parking lot from Ridge to 77, where it is down to just the right lane for the rest of the morning commute and into the early afternoon due to emergency road repair work. All right, let's check in with Kenny. Good morning. All right, see you at 9. Allegedly, yeah. What's that? Okay, what's it say? Hey, good morning everyone watching on the web. We certainly do appreciate you tuning in. Emergency road repair work going on 40 eastbound at 77 leaves it down to just the right lane, and traffic on 40 eastbound is backed up to Ridge. ODOT tells us this should be out here throughout the morning and into the early afternoon. Now, earlier this morning when we were up in SkyFOX, we watched them actually clear the work. This was just after 6, only to have the work put back out there, pull the barrels back out before 7. Could be because, I don't know, that maybe the patch didn't work or whatever, but several vehicles were off into the right and the left berms with damage to them. So 40 eastbound, just the right lane open at 77 because of this road repair work. What's that? The rain, did you say? Yeah. Yeah, Jen just said it was Erie and Huron County. We'll be good. Oh, yeah. You know, they've been installing sensors for wrong-way drivers on 71 and 90. They were not up? Oh, no, no. You have to use a key card to get on. What's that? Oh, yeah? Yeah, well, I think, you know, they redid it. They took it, BJ showed it when we were showing it earlier. He said they were digging it out. The bridge, they just redid it. I mean, that's the thing. This is, they just redid this. The whole Valley View Bridge. I know, but weren't they working in there too? That looks new. I don't know. What? He played? Did he do anything? I didn't know that. He was still listed as questionable. Where are you at, Zoom? I said, where are you at there? Really? Man. Wow. Well, that's good to know for next week. You want to run the backup again? Is that Yahoo? Pretty good. Oh, yeah. It's like when I put on my glasses. I'm like, oh, it looks, so brilliant. Hmm. Yeah, sometimes I take them off because I'm like, oh, am I really seeing what I'm seeing? Hence the term, seeing life through rose-colored glasses. Good stuff, Zoom. It was soul from you? Oh, is that who they called Grits? Because, well, Michael told me he got hit in the head by one of his lady friends. All right, kids. Well, I feel good. I did text my son and said, don't get on 480. Well, his girlfriend usually gets on 480, goes to work, Macedonia. Who? Yeah. It is? Well, that's useless. You're saying is we have a problem. We just don't know about it until 2 hours later. All right, who am I tossing to? Back to the anchors, Todd and Christy? Okay, I'll go with that. Probably, that's who it should be. Yeah? Moderate sounds like heavy. Is that a lot? Okay. We heard the band. What are those guys carrying? Okay. No. All right, good morning to you, Jen. Up here in SkyFOX all morning long above 480 eastbound at 77. You're down to just the right lane open. As you can see, crews are out here doing road repairs. These are emergency road repairs going on right there, 40 eastbound under 77. Now, just after 6 this morning, we watched the crews actually push the barrels off to the side, and then before 7, they brought them back out. We saw several cars littered in the right and left berms with car damage. But 40 eastbound, bottom line, down to one right lane at 77. The backup is backed up to Ridge. 176 south, I think people have been listening. It's not really seeing any extreme delays. It's just slow on the ramp getting on to 480 east. But again, 40 eastbound, one lane at 77. You're backed up to Ridge. And ODOT crews, they tell us this will last throughout the morning and into the early afternoon. Plan accordingly. Todd and Christy, back to you. We out. Go Cavs. Goodbye. Goodbye. We out. I totally forgot they had a new coach. And so Bickerstaff didn't even get a year off. I mean, he went straight to the Pistons.